forth.
Yeah, this benefits. And I mean, I do want to shout out Pebble for, I mean, as you said, pros don't fake. We've seen a lot of players, so it's like, oh, I'll fake it. But they were like, I have 2 HP. What else am I going to do?
And it usually comes down to the wire where they've barely lost, or if, you know, they get peaked the last, like, you know, the second time they've done it.
It's a very interesting round, by the way, because we have a save round or an eco round from the Infernos, at least for a few members.
Yeah.
But there's also 2 Guardians on the Flood side.
Uh.
So I'm not really sure how we're both ecoing at the same time. We do get the Defender Killjoy down, but they should be able to get the Spike out.
Spike planted. Get out of my way.
They do end up destroying the lockdown as well. Got a, I think.
Got one.
Yeah, I got a dink onto Vipers. Let's have the Empress available, though. If they want to use it. But I don't think you're going to use it with the Guardian.
There's a lot of vertical movement happening on this map. Just jumps everywhere and stuff like that. Corkle's great pick again with the op. Just kind of popping off right here.
Kinetic's got the double lineup.
Doing their job.
Yeah, Kinetic's like, I have lineups.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It's all up to Corkles with the op, and Prestige will take care of that. And Inferno's up 6-4. That was a very interesting how both teams sort of half-buyed that at the same time.
Yeah.
Corkle's playing phenomenal with that op. Gets the back-to-back double kills, and as you said, Kinetic, know your role. It is to play Viper and just be everyone's least liked agent in the game.
And they have the op now. So Corkles does lose the op.
Who do they give the op to here?
I don't know. My guess is maybe a
Prestige?
I think Alley. I think that's what they're probably going to give it to.
That's not a bad choice. I was either going to say Prestige or they'll throw it off the edge, but I think Alley's is probably the pick.
Oh, so it fails it, but they're ready this time. Yeah. Well, that's a 4K from Cozy.
Usually plays like that on an eco round work once.
Yeah.
The other team's going to be ready the second time you tried to. Give him the ace, by the way.
You don't give aces because that means it's not a true ace.
Give him the ace. Let him lead the way. He's got to lead the way. That's how you earn the ace.
Tracker's going to right-click him.
Come on, give him the ace, Tracker. 1v1 him. Nope. Nope. Tracker is...
You can't find them in tube. They're closing their eyes.
I can't see you. You can't see me. Tracker's like, well...
What a great hiding spot.
Phenomenal.
They can't find him.
It'd be great at Valorant hide and seek.
Hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that Evan? Is that Evan?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There it is!
Oh.
I think they gave it to him.
I wasn't ready for that.
I think they gave it to him a little bit. Zed Evan definitely didn't push 2 when he knew where they were.
Definitely was shooting through a little bit, though, of like a what? Maybe?
Maybe. Pushing him up the 2 right into Cozy. I was saying, we're double opping, because why not?
Yeah, I don't like that, but
Why not?
it's last round, I guess.
Last round, you're already up 7-4.
That 7-5 is not up that much. That's a 2
That's
difference.
1 pistol round, but
an 8-4 is a little better. So.
Oh, they just missed the collateral too, which would have been phenomenal.
You had your chance, Allie.
You will not
Survive. Oh. Body blocked by your own teammate there. Not quite what you want. Oh, nice ghost form. Oh, no. Kinetic does get one. It's all up to Prestige now, who is going to get sandwiched in a heartbeat.
imposter kill.
Okay, no, they don't live that. I was like, do they live that? Is there a world where Prestige 1v6s? But no, not quite. 1v6. They got the revive.
Yeah,
they
no, I know what you mean. That's why it's just funny.
I was like, there's not a world where they pull that off, right?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. I was like, no, well, maybe.
And guess what? 7-5 now and a half.
And you lose this pistol round, it's probably 7-7.
I don't think the double op was the answer.
The double ops took 1 shot and got 0 kills. I respect the hustle, though.
Cozy kind of popping off on the side. Inferno's knows his procedures on your team, but Cozy's like, yeah, you got me on your team now.
Cozy and Prestige that's a scary team together.
Yeah.
They both have had some fantastic individual moments. Put them on the same team. As long as, if they win this, you go to the grand finals, they're picking bind for the Zed Evan bind.
That's true.
This team is scary if they win this.
Ooh.
Oh my. Just thinking of your share of me. It's so true.
Ooh.
This will be fun.
Nice. That was a really good.
Nice
Okay,
lead.
don't know about the jump right click. You can't do that anymore. It's not like super accurate anymore.
Corkles gets what? It's a 3v2, but Corkles is about 50%.
They got one charge of
Spike planted.
swarm grenade.
Who get the heal onto Corkles at least? They'd win this if they had double sheriff. Maybe not. Cozy is popping off. Oh, I like this spot from Tracker too. It's a great little. Well, it was a great spot.
Well,
Descent's trying.
any pings? Pings team? Ping? Yep, that's interesting.
No,
Because I feel like if you're on the defense or the plant side there, you are spam pinging that spike because that's where it is. And
Yeah.
they don't actually know because, unless they have x-ray eyes. But that'd be a cool ability.
Don't give them any ideas, please.
What do you mean? They do have that already.
In a sense.
Sova Dart.
In it, kinda.
Recon Sova Dart.
We don't need to be at.
Cypher.
Too many games are adding quote-unquote wall hacks, right? I don't need another game that has a wall hack.
I mean, you could do like a Widowmaker thing.
That's true. Be interesting. Oh,
But Cypher kind of already does that.
the spray through by Connect.
Oh.
Caught in the utility does not matter.
Oh, out of bullets.
Out of bullets. That'll
But
do
did a great job.
Oh yeah, pretty much got.
Oh, Cozy there.
Huh?
One enemy
Oh.
Okay,
remaining.
Prestige is like, I got you. Don't worry.
Spike down B.
It's all up to Pebble. No, you're not winning that. Yeah, I mean, Kinetic pretty much like 1v3 and a half.
I mean, that was like they were 1v5 there for a second. There was a lot. Their whole team was there.
They killed 3 of them too. I mean,
Yeah. If only this gun had more bullets.
this Inferno's team is. I mean, they've had some decent team play moments, but I think every player has had a pretty phenomenal solo moment. That's just a great spray, and then 9 times out of 10, an esports tower player dies right here, getting caught in the utility.
Did
And
you
they
see
even
that
made-
lineup? That looked really weird.
There's no way that was intent. That was
Yeah.
a panic. Oh God, there's 4 running at me, and they just accidentally nailed it. They'll tell us it's intentional. I swear they will say,
Yeah, it's
I
like,
meant
if you aim at this angle and then you go to the right at the exact moment, you can actually kind of bend it, like, that kind of stuff.
It's Prestige.
Prestige got kind of rolled there. That was interesting. Not actually, but Spectre versus Spectre, you never know sometimes.
Ooh, Descent does get the elimination on the Ollies. Here, a lot of marshals going off. It's just, Kinetic is going to get a great flank. He even found a Phantom, I think. Oh no. Oh no.
Kinetic had a great transfer spray. That second kill was nuts.
Kinetic has gotten back-to-back insane flanks.
Wait, I thought Prestige died.
No, Prestige won that fight mid.
Oh.
Against Vipers.
Oh.
I was a little confused how he got rolled when he was still alive.
He rolled the.
There we go.
Yeah, there
okay.
we go.
I was like, I don't think.
I did say never mind, to be fair, but yeah.
It's fair. No, you did. I didn't say anything.
Wow, I guess I'm blind.
They're both going through tube. I think they're going to run into Cozy, but I don't know if Cozy's checking tube.
30 seconds left.
Well, they get forced. Oh, they're going to get forced right into Prestige.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow, not expecting Tracker to win that one.
Little blap.
A's wide open.
Yeah, 15 seconds left. You got to choose somewhere.
Just go plant.
10 seconds left.
Okay. Little opening there. I like that.
Get the plant down just in time. Swarm grenade was not on the spike, though. It was interesting.
I kind of like that zone. Get him into position more. I think, maybe.
Zed Evan didn't see anybody with the dart. Ooh.
Oh, that second shot almost came out.
All right, 1v1. Tracker versus Zed Evan.
70 HP.
Unfortunately, picked up the Vandal with 2 shots in it. Does not see there above him, though.
Nice.
Great play by Tracker. It was a phenomenal round
Yeah,
for
that was
Tracker.
some great shots.
Got the flick on to Prestige as well. That kind of at least allowed them to win that round.
And honestly, it's a pretty close game here. It's back and forth. You know, some rounds in some crazy fast rounds. By the way, there's sometimes rounds are just you blink and it's over. So that's interesting.
It's only happened when people are saving, though. I don't think. Well, we got a half buy here from the Floods. Got a Spectre and a Bulldog.
Okay, we do have Viper's Pit available or the Killjoy ult. I would assume there should be a Killjoy ult onto either B or A here.
I would
close.
Assume Kinetic's gonna just.
Oh my gosh.
Drop Viper's Pit as soon as he I drop it now, honestly. Of course, we have the hindsight of knowing the silhouettes.
Yep.
There it is.
Almost pulled out that Killjoy ult.
Vipers is going to get healed. The Scent does take down Kinetic, though.
Did Viper see Cozy there?
I'm not quite sure how Viper saw him. There's the attacker Killjoy coming out from the Floods. Should buy him enough time to plant.
Spike planted.
It's a 3-on-3. Everybody's pretty much full health. Oh. I do like the fact the Infernos have a member from pretty much each angle. Because Ali's is going to be able to get a huge flank like they just did. And now they're going to get... Ooh, they just ran past the Scent. Prestige going to put up the wall, though. You got to shoot the wall.
Last player standing.
Ooh, is that Evan?
Evan's like, you know, that was a cool play,
cover
Prestige. I'll just cover you, but... All right, Prestige.
They won the round because of Evan there, everyone. Not because Prestige.
Evan killed everyone, and Prestige just predicted that with the defuse.
Okay, well, 10-6 right now on the side of Infernos. So, doing great so far.
I'd like to see, well...
I think Floods is kind of struggling with this attack, though.
Yeah, that was the one challenge they had last week. They were a great defense team, and attacking was... lackluster. They're going to pretty much eco everyone except Vipers, which...
If Connect gets another couple picks over there, too, yeah.
Yeah, Kinetic,
wow.
It's one.
Won the classic fight. Great shots there, honestly.
Yeah, Corkle's has been playing really well. Pebble's going to try and get some smokes down up on A. They are going to get sandwiched here by Kinetic from mid, however. If they try and turn around, it's going to be a disaster. Zed Evans picks up one. And here comes Kinetic, right on cue. Yep.
Ooh, Kinetic is... honestly, there's no corner you're going to beat Kinetic on.
No.
They just hold the corner. And that, you know what? That means they're a great Viper player, because that's what Vipers do for the most part.
And they hold, like, the most odd corners.
Yeah.
Like, going into your spawn, you're like, why are you there, Kinetic? All right, 11.
I like how they switch the angle on B too. I think that's something that players sometimes don't do enough. Is they hold an angle, but they just do it every time, and so it's like eventually you're going to get pre-shot and you're gonna die.
Yeah, you gotta be creative. You can do it maybe two times in a row. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again. So you get the Astro Wall down immediately to try and stop Kinetic's rampage.
A strip. Oh wow. Kinetic gets two
through Astro Wall, or like at least around the Astro Wall, I should say. Picks up two. Makes it a 3-on-2. The Infernos do have the res.
Ooh, there we go. Huge Prestige onto the stage there. Can't res anymore.
Well, Prestige has the res as well.
Yep.
And Prestige going to get alleys up.
3-on-2 here. They have no lineups really besides the... I was going to say that's a little far.
They do pop the Empress. We've got knives out here for ollies. I like that res from Prestige. She's just going to headshot Vipers.
Ooh.
There's the knives. Defuse, and it's match point here for the Infernos. And I don't know if the Floods can buy this round. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they can't.
I don't know how many resources they committed. They got a couple kills.
They have a decent eco from losing a lot of the last rounds. It's
Guardian.
Have like
it's a half buy.
Yeah.
Guardians,
more or less.
Spectres, Bulldogs.
The works.
They do have a Sage ult, though. So, you know, you can kind of have someone get a bit aggressive on... I mean, where do you go if you're the Floods? B's like, I mean, look at Kinetic, 20, 12, and 5.
Yeah.
Do you just basically shove A and then hope Kinetic doesn't flank you on the rotate? I mean, what do you do here?
I think you just gotta kind of work together as a team here with using a lot of utility and going for that A. It seems to be kind of working for the most part, and The rotate for B, I'm not gonna lie, Kinetic is holding that down and is not working. So
you're gonna
there
get
you go.
So they get on to A. The problem is they're gonna get double. They're gonna get lurked from behind by Prestige as Ali's gets the first one. They do get an attacker killjoy out, trying to at least give themselves some freedom. Get the spike down. You have. Oh, they killed the Sage. That is the worst pick for the Floods.
Here we go, Killjoy here.
Prestige is behind everyone, by the way.
Gets 1 kill.
There's the Defender Killjoy ult, which makes it a lot harder. Zed Evans gets 1. They don't get detains onto anyone. Prestige does get taken out. Hunter's Fury is going to come out here. Corkle's trying to dash around. They're not going to be able to do it. It's Kinetic, fittingly enough, that gets the last kill. Cozy will get the defuse, and this Inferno's team will go to the grand finals. And this is a scary Inferno's roster for next week, Red Hots.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they kind of just, I mean, the first half was pretty close there. And, you know, once again, I think it's the Floods. They have a great defense, but it kind of falls short when it comes to offense there. And it seems like, you know, just didn't have enough kind of, I guess, spark in their offense. It seems like they kind of got stopped. Like, Kinetic was there every step of the way, and so it was really hard for them.
Well, if you want to be seen by expert college recruiters, talk directly to esports industry insiders like pro athletes, team general managers, and game producers, then join the club. Esports Tower players get insider access to industry insights. With our featured Rumbles, recruiters are taking notice as well. It's a great way to score exposure if you're looking to start your path to pro or to land a collegiate scholarship. The other thing that I think is really impressive for the Infernos is we've seen sometime with these free agent teams where they're all really strong playing, because we know Cozy is very strong. We know Prestige is very strong. Sometimes this doesn't work very well. That kind of meshed, and by the way, I mean, we saw Warrior pop off. They didn't win. We hadn't seen Kinetic, I believe, before tonight, and they had a phenomenal performance as well.
Yeah, I mean, them holding that B down for Vipers, kind of we talked about last week what happened to them with the droughts, and it's really hard to deal with. I mean, Viper just has so much utility over there, and the lineups and offense, it's really hard to kind of get that Viper down.
Infernos are in the grand finals. It's been a while. We'll see who is going to join them. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Blue Monsoons, Southeast Seminoles, they're facing off for the final spot in the grand finals that will take place next week. You don't want to miss any of that action. We're coming right back right after this.
Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Here are a couple lessons I've learned over the years. Friendships come in all shapes and sizes. And always buckle up. Seatbelts save lives. That's a rule we can all live by.
Welcome back into this broadcast of the Esports Tower Rumble in Valorant. We're broadcasting it live from the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena. Looking to find out who's going to join the Infernos in next week's Grand Finals. Will it be the Blue Monsoons, or will it be our first ever high school to make an appearance in the Esports Tower Rumble Valorant? That is the Southeast Seminoles. They take on the final spot on Ascent. Fish and Red Hots here calling all the action. And Red Hots, I think it's kind of interesting. If the Seminoles win this, we're only going to see them on one map this week, which is Ascent, and they look scary good when we saw them earlier tonight on Ascent.
Yeah, I wonder if they're just going to do like a run back of like, hey, you know, this worked against Monsoons, but this time it's Monsoons, but in blue. And I think that they can do did a great job last week on it, right now on it. And I think hopefully Monsoons blue can kind of deal with them. I think their defense is really hard to actually do anything against. So. I think if they can kind of work that offense in, I think they can do a good job on that.
Before we hop into the match, we do want to take a time to congratulate every member of the Esports Tower Club who has graduated and been offered scholarships across the country over the last 3 months. Esports Tower Club members have received over $1.2 million in scholarship awards. These students have not only worked hard on their in-game play, but have worked hard academically as well and have earned these scholarship opportunities. We could not be more excited and proud to see all the opportunities that these players are getting, and of course the ones that are coming in the future. But a huge congratulations to all of those players, and now we look to see which players can make a name for themselves tonight. It is Monsoons Blue. It is the Southeast Seminoles going up on Ascent for a spot in the Grand Finals. And you're right, Red Hots, because I mean we saw it there on Icebox with players like Kinetic. They want to get aggressive on defense. They want to flank you. Southeast is going to hold their angle, and they're not going to move. And we saw so many times a Monsoons player would just walk around a corner and be like, they probably moved, and they would just walk right into it.
Yeah, I agree. I think the biggest thing here is Southeast plays very disciplined. I mean, they didn't really give too many picks for them pushing out. And so I think the biggest thing there is you just got to really use utility, especially the op play. The op play was really hard to deal with, so hopefully they can kind of figure out a way to counter that.
Well, before we get into it, let's get Doc's keys to the game one final time for tonight. Presented by Esports Tower. Score pro advice at esportstower.com. Improve your game sense, improve your team play, improve your performance under pressure. You'll get matched with great players and professional coaches to help you rank up. It is on to Ascent. Here we go. Southeast Seminoles, Blue Monsoons. Winner goes to our Grand Finals. Blue Monsoons have been practicing hard, want to make it to the Grand Finals. Southeast Seminoles, our first ever high school team. Potentially they'll make it to the Grand Finals. And, I mean, again, recency bias at work, but I think Ascent is a great map if you're a Southeast Seminole fan because they played this map phenomenally, and I'm curious if the Blue Monsoons will be ready. As you mentioned, this defensive play, the op play from Auk is going to be very hard to stop. The Blue Monsoons hopefully have a counter-opper because I don't think you're just – mid is basically shut down if you don't have a way to stop Auk on that Auk.
I also think that you don't necessarily need sometimes the counter-opper, but it's more so the utility to stop them. I think sometimes you have to smoke them off or kind of figure out how the angles to play or, just in which way you can kind of deny that more so, I think is a good way to put it, where you want to deny the op more than anything. And so it's smoking because when you smoke stuff off, it's really hard for them to play the game. They can't have those angles and stuff like that. So once again, double Cypher, which is very interesting because it's such a routinely Killjoy map, but the cool thing is we see a KO. And it's kind of in place of the Sova. So it seems like, you're still kind of getting your, recon in there with the silence. But I also think that the silence is really good for taking sites.
I think the other player, we talked a lot about Auk. I think Redskin might be able to match him on that op. That's going to be a phenomenal battle between those two to see who comes out on top. And I am very interested for Southeast, and this is something we saw from the Floods last week, and they rode to the Grand Finals. They're picking the exact same agent lineup. Not a single swap. Again, it's the same map, so maybe that lays into it. But
maybe some more Judge.
If Osley gets more than one Judge kill, I'm just going to lose my mind.
Oh, it's happening.
They are phenomenal. I'm excited for the Judge, but I'm really excited for this Auk versus Redskin battle.
I will say, I think in terms of our esports tower, the last, I would say, honestly, few couple weeks here, I think Redskin's been the most consistent out of everyone with the op. If when it comes down to it, we've seen people have pop-off moments and stuff like that, but I think when it comes to consistency, Redskin has been a constant threat on the op.
And they're going against Auk, who we've seen only one round of, but was a very consistent threat. And we'll see how this first pistol round goes. You can see Monsoons Blue already kind of split up like we saw from Southeast. We might get just another insane mid-battle. I don't think they'll have any rounds as fast as our Icebox rounds, but maybe I'm wrong.
You never know. Maybe they do some cheeky, eco stuff. So, and right off the bat, we see Monsoons Blue doing a split, kind of just getting some information, playing everyone everywhere, and see where they can go. And a great smoke onto Cat.
Not going to have to retreat back into tree. Ooh, Muffins and Jaguar are going to get a push here. The smoke does go down.
Salkin's playing pretty.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to lie. I'd be kind of angry if I was Jaguar there.
Seeing the replay, I'm angry for him.
Yeah, because homie was just moving and shooting you. I'm not going to lie. Like,
yeah.
You got hit walking right through the wall. Okay. Strike card's like, hey, I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll redeem you.
This is hard. Okay, nice. Let's say that's a great rotate.
Yeah, just smoke it off.
I think esports tower teams have gotten very good at recognizing when to rotate out of there when it's a non-favorable situation.
Oh, they do.
As they just gun at each other in this.
They both rotate over.
Oh.
Orbits is going to be looking. Redskin does get blinded.
Oh,
thought
so
they
close.
caught him mid.
That was a great flash.
Seconds left.
I mean, they're both kind of low, but so is Shycard Shark. They do get the healing onto Captain, though.
Kind of doing a little world tour here. Might go to A.
Obscuring vision.
Oh, I think Captain saw him with the Sheriff.
No, I think it was just a spray through because they kind of knew
10
of the
seconds
smoke.
left.
I don't think you get
I did.
down. I don't know if that was the.
Enemy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Austin.
I guess you still plant it, right?
Yeah, you still get the plant. Might get shot in the back. Yeah, honestly, we'll get the shot in the back there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they was more so, hey, we're going to go for the open plant because this is the most, I guess, win percentage they thought. So, I don't know.
1 second, peeps.
But a good try. They got a decent amount of money that round, though. They had a decent, I think it was, 3 kills down, and they got the bomb plant down, so.
Yeah, it was not a bad round for Monsoons Blue. It's a great bait, and I honestly just realized I can't just stand here. I don't need to push. Some players, we talked about it. You just go for the hero play, and then if you instantly get dinked, you go down.
Zastra's a lot of utility out.
That's what you need to see from Monsoons Blue, though,
Yep.
right?
Honestly, I think this is probably some of the best Sky play we've seen. I'm gonna be honest. I think that how they use their utility on this Sky is actually the most effective I've seen. They play small corners with the dog. I think they fit their dog every single time they've used it. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that also just the flash is right here. They just instantly concuss, back up, get the next kill. And I think it's really hard to deal with. When you have they're getting 3 flashes off in rounds and hitting all 3 flashes. So I just want to say this guy is utility-wise offers a lot for Southeast on this team.
Southeast has been phenomenal in the first and 2 rounds into this game with their utility. And I think Monsoons Blue is doing a better job than Monsoons. That was the one thing. Uh-oh. Op alert.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Hawking can sense that when you're just going high.
Yeah, Ox hey, no, you're up there. You're not going to fool me. Round 2, round 3, no armor op probably. Good call, I guess.
I'd be surprised if they actually have armor. They might have saved last round.
See if Redskins sometimes does save for the op, but not this time.
Seen the KO silence?
No, I don't think we've seen any KO utility.
Yeah. So
I think KO kind of got sprayed down. Oh, this is not a battle you win, Shycard Shark.
you might. I like that. That's a good peek.
Trying to bait a shot out. I think they're trying to.
Oh,
there it is.
Just run away.
I think they were trying to confirm that Ock was actually there.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew, and they didn't want to just peek it and.
Yeah, if they rotated.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to just full rotate right into orbit and all their utility. There's 1 flash. Do we have a second?
30 seconds left.
Well, this will be a good bat. I like Watson's spot here. I don't think Redskins checks that corner in time, but does dash away. Gets the smoke. We already have an Astro Wall down from Shycard Shark. Nice battle in the mid here. I do not know. DRW does not know yet. Did not know someone was behind him.
I think they heard the TP though. Maybe they didn't. I don't know.
They did not look towards market once. They at least get the plant down for some extra credits.
Great smoke. Once again.
How?
And
how do you land that many
I mean,
flashes?
the thing that also is the one thing that I will say is you can hit the best utility in the world. You can hit the best flashes in the world, but if you're not coordinated with your team, they're not going to do anything. And I think the biggest thing is Southeast. Like, this is probably the best coordinated play we've actually seen in Esports Tower. Every time there's a flash, someone else is pushing a different angle. So you really can't react. Like, there's just everything's going on. I think that's a big thing is the communication, it seems, like we don't have any insight really, but the communication-wise, just from watching, seems pretty good. I mean, honestly, like they play together. They use utility together. They don't really just flash and then run away. It's more like a flash to do something. It's utility with purpose, I would call it.
They also don't miss.
Yeah. Akin is dominating on this operator.
Ooh,
Here we go, yeah.
saw DRW, who's hanging out in the mid. Muffin's going to be the first one to push on to A. Did get flashed. There's a double for Osley. Make it a third picked up by Captain.
Oh.
There's another flash.
There it is.
Spike down B.
It's all up to KO. It's a 3-on-1. Winnable with the Sheriff, I guess. At least get the alt orb.
Imagine. Oh, they're hiding behind the other box now. They don't want to.
They're like, no one is going to shoot through me. I think they get pinched here. Yeah, Aqua's going to just dome them from the back on B main.
Okay, he has silence. I mean, they know you're there.
No.
Flash.
Here it is. Oh.
Missed a little bit. Well.
Still picks up the kill, though. Gets a 4-piece for themselves. Little sad there's no judge action going on here from Osley. But
it seems that they don't need it right now. They're popping off with this Phantom.
8-0-2 right now.
Owen?
I mean, and Reskin can't even get the op.
Yeah, I mean.
So they don't have an answer.
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest thing is utility doesn't seem. I mean, I will say the Astra is doing a phenomenal job trying to smoke everything and stuff like that, but they do need help. I think there needs to be a little bit more utility coming around from Monsters Blue. Oh, that was a good try. Tried to suck, but didn't work.
Assume Reskin will have an op whenever possible.
That's close.
Oh,
that
was
nice
a great
shot
push
from
by Muffins.
Yep. Oh.
Orbit. Might have seen him. Seekers do come out. Do you have both the Cypher ults up? I'd like to see one of them rip it if they get a kill.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Hopefully Orbit.
Oh, we see Assisty back in the old garden area.
Oh, Shycard Shark actually won that fight on B main. I did not think they're going to win that. There's that silence you were talking about. 1-for-1 trade does come out.
Nice. I think Muffins has Empress going.
Oh, what a teleport.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. It's 2v2.
Do you have Omen ult? I don't know if they're going to use it or not. Nice flash.
Osley's just going to like land 3 straight flashes.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Pretty low.
I like Shycard Shark's odds here.
Oh.
Might get a good position.
Yeah, so I might
here.
just look around for the back flank.
Did you hear him? They didn't hear him.
Wait. They did hear the shot right there, though.
Gonna try and go for the defuse. Ends up getting just sprayed through the smoke.
Yeah, okay. That was a good try. But ultimately, went to Shycard Shark. Played very patient this round. Shycard is doing a phenomenal job on this Astra, I will say.
Yeah.
Using all their utility, making great opportunities. Great gunplay last round, so that's kind of what they need, I think, on the Monsoon Blue side to get something going. Get a little bit of momentum going.
Let's see. Yeah, huge round. I mean, you have 4 ults up now. You're close to the knives if Reskin gets a kill.
Yeah, I think they're just going to go with a gun for now.
Yeah, they'll probably have knives next round. I mean, the problem is someone's peeking mid and they're probably dying to Ock.
Yeah.
So Ock's luckily for them on A long this time, so. No judge for us.
Oh.
Ooh, the dog does get
yeah.
silenced, unfortunately. Empress does come out for the Monsoons, but hey, Osley suppressed. Who needs it? Gets a kill. And now they're going to have to rotate. Oh, no. Not rotating mid.
Ooh.
Spike
Oh, so they're just
down
gonna walk it? Yep.
No.
Almost collateral. Shoot.
Take the shot. Now,
More times than not, you just gotta shoot it. You know?
They're going to find him in spawn.
Hey, you guys want to rotate? I'm here.
I'm here. Were you guys smoking me off, by the way?
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my gosh.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Might find someone who's kind of the new opper.
All right, let's see what Muffins can do. Muffins got one pick on him. No.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I mean, there's no defense for perfect op play. I'm going to be honest. There's just no defense for that. Besides out-opping them, but
Or
you have to save. Well, yeah, utility.
I think that's the one thing I think is sometimes people get kind of overwhelmed with, you know, seems like I can't do anything as an operator, but it's really hard if you smoke them out and then they have to get close range because your Phantom and Vandal is going to be basically going to win every time. Okay, knives coming out from Redskin. Hopefully they can kind of get something going. It seems like Monsoon Blue's kind of in a stuck situation here. Southeast just has a really brutal defense, and with this operator...
Oh, we got the collateral. I mean, again...
the dog in the background.
I mean, as you said, you just got to use utility, right? Oh, they know Shy Card Truck is there. Smoke them off, though.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, look, you can kind of move now. Okay. Shoot through? I don't think you can shoot through that.
Not with a pistol, I don't think. I think you have. Yeah, you got to re-smoke this, or just throw down the Astro Wall. Redskin does get a knife kill.
Oh my gosh, that would have been insane. Oh.
Ooh, I like this spot on.
Little knives. Yeah, that was.
That was a bit aggressive.
This is the first round we've kind of seen Southeast get a little aggressive, though.
Oh.
Awesome.
Does get one. They're going into knives. Though Redskin is very low. Redskin is one tap.
Spike planted.
So you do have to be careful with the knives because they can also just one tap you.
Right click is available.
Oh no.
Oh. No. Reset. Okay.
Oh. Woo. Woo. That was almost a disaster for Shy Card Shark. That would have been.
Sometimes when the situation is just a little too free, you get scared and you break down a little bit. But that's okay. It happens.
It's our first. I think the first collateral we've actually got in Esports Tower where we actually had POV.
That is probably true.
We had one other before you were here, Red Hots, but we only saw like the kill feed. We're like, did he just get a collateral? So I think that is our first ever POV collateral.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you, Wak. You are absolutely goated with the op. Oh, there's the judge.
There it is.
There it is. Honestly, it's like I'm 11-1 with the Phantom. What?
I don't want to use this thing.
I don't want to. I was hoping, Oh.
All right, guys, lost round. Can I use now?
They're like, whatever. Hope for it. Oh.
Okay, Waz is playing a little aggressive here. Does have Empress.
Because they think they're peeking the op too, right?
Oh,
Gets
great
sprayed
job.
through. That was a great smoke.
Yep.
Predicting it to be the op. That's that utility we talked about.
So Monsoon's getting a little bit of confidence back. Seems like they're kind of playing with utility now and doing great so far. So they keep playing.
Kind of all stuck in mid. Did get flashed by his own teammate there. Shy Card Shark does get a pick. Just that teleport for a moment. The ult gonna be you. I don't think Shy Card Shark knows they're there. They do not. There's a
close.
judge headshot onto Redskin.
Down B.
Nice shots.
It's all. It's
One
2v3 here.
enemy
Oh,
Ooh. I was gonna say it's winnable in a 2v3, especially with low health bars, but
Oh.
do they know Muffins is on the flank though? Seems like they kind of do.
30 seconds
mean,
left.
I think this is a Rip Seeker's moment.
Okay, now it is.
Oh,
Okay, just
never
kidding.
mind. Ock's got the knives. Who needs the op? They have the knives.
The Ock is kind of popping off right now.
Yeah, they. Honestly, yeah, Honestly and Ock have 25 kills combined. This is just a two-man wrecking crew. Shycard Shark. I think Shycard Shark and Muffins have the capability to bring this back, and Redskins has just been kind of shut out. I think Redskins could. I don't know. Matching Ock might be hard, but I think Redskins could maybe
Yeah, they
pull
haven't
it
done
off.
op all game, so I don't know
Yeah,
what's
they
going on
just-
eco-wise there, or they've kind of just like went with the, okay, I have to buy my teammate a gun so I can use my knives next round or something like that, so who knows.
They did only buy a sheriff this round on about 3,000 credits, so maybe next round will be the op round for Redskin.
Yeah.
And we'll finally get to see that. Ooh, Muffins has pushed this same spot every time.
And this time Waz pushed them.
Well, Waz was ready this time. They do get the location dart to take in out. You're just looking for a couple picks here if you're Monsoon, since it is a save round for you.
Oh.
Mid. Oh, here comes the dog. They land their dogs a lot, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they've missed a dog besides the one where they got silenced. I think it always hits somebody. They know that jump. It's a lot further than it looks sometimes, so.
Shycard's going to try and push up through Catwalk. I don't think they're going to know. Wow. I didn't think they're going to be ready for. Oh. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, nice shot.
All right, there you go.
DRW.
Who needs the op?
He doesn't even want to go for it.
30 seconds left.
Safe plan here. Ooh, Empress coming out.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
DRW's trying to challenge Ock. Maybe
No scope.
give him the.
Oh,
almost had
yeah,
it.
that was a little tragic.
Down A.
They do get one. Redskins at 8 HP does get it.
I got the spike. 10 seconds
Oh.
left.
Kind of caught Captain
So you got
mid
play,
utility. Trying to get the spike down, but Captain's going to roll. Whoa, 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 whoa. Couple bullets entering the bodies on the ground.
Yeah. You know, did you see the dog picture in that garden room?
I did not.
On the right side of Cat, there's a dog. So
What?
how come they don't call it dog walk? I'm just asking.
It's a great question. Isn't it? It's the crudely drawn.
I think it's
dog, right?
honestly, I think it's actually just a funny developer thing. 'Cause
I-
they know it's like a catwalk.
They
so
know it's
put
gonna
a
be
little
called
dog
Cat, and they
picture.
want a dog. Yeah, yeah. Right. They want to confuse people. It's on Cat, right by the dog.
Yeah.
What? What does that
Exactly.
mean? I've noticed that dog before.
Yeah, it's just funny.
You think it's
right
like
there? There it is.
It's a great dog as well. It's a
So
great
weird.
dog.
I think.
I think
Kind of
you're
looks like
right.
it.
Kind of does.
I just think it's funny. It's a dog on a catwalk.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, nice use of the ghost form as well to get out. They're not gonna get the reset, are they? No. Nice spray.
Hawk kind of just dipped.
Hawk was like, yeah, good luck.
Hawk was holding the angle and just dashed out. Was like, see it was, and it was like, oh, okay. Oh.
Oh no, not the judge.
Okay.
There. Oh. We get one kill. They pot the Empress as well.
Nice. Here comes the KO. Oh. 2v2 here.
kill.
Oh. If they get the kill here, they can get him up.
Oh, this is a nice pinch here from Orbix. And
Nice
oh, there's a
shot.
great shot.
Oh.
Peeks it with the ghost form. There it is.
Last player standing.
I think you should just res the KO there so they can have the econ, but okay. It must have been a communication thing where someone's like, plant the bomb for money, but it was like, you can't.
You can't,
Okay,
but you can res your KO.
Nah.
Nah, yeah. Plus you give another kill over to Ock. You never want to pad those stats. Yeah, that's funny. Ock was just like, yeah, no, good luck in Garden, man. Like, that's not
I
me.
know. Waz is like holding it down for him. He's like, yeah, I got your cross, man. And then he's just like, peace.
It's like, I'm ghost form. Like, you're safe. You're safe. Like, please.
Got to target a star. Obscuring blocking vision.
Okay, nice. Nice Astra smoke.
Now you can't peek there.
Good call. The fact that Osley just dies and he's like, I'm going to buy a judge again. Ooh, nice. Ooh, dog does miss. Cypher Cage trying to get him something. I don't know if that blind actually landed.
Yeah, flash out.
This is kind of a weird split because DRW's on A by himself, but maybe he's looking for the lurk. Do you get the Astro Wall coming down? That's going to cut the side off. Nice suppress as well. Redskins knows Osley is there. This could be a big flank for DRW. Keep your eyes on that number 7 on your mini-map. This captain gets one under Rezkin. There's a kill for Auk. It's all up to DRW. And now, unfortunately, I don't know if you get there in time to stop the defuse. Now you really don't. So Osley gets the kill. And 8-3 Southeast.
Yep.
One more round.
Southeast is just looking like an overall good team.
Mm-hmm.
Monsoon's Blue had something kind of going there, but it seems like Southeast, more so. Picked it back up. I said, all right.
I really hope Rezkin gets a chance to op in the second half. I do want to see that battle at full strength between Redskins and Auk.
I think I could see them using it in the second half.
17-5, pretty much with the op since round 2 for Auk. Couple knives, couple pistols, but primarily opping. At 17-5.
Oh, they have both. Okay.
Osley buys in the Vandal and throws it next to them. Ooh.
Reset. For the last one, you're always kind of scared to just throw, because you kind of want to reset it, but.
I feel like Auk really doesn't want to, right? Auk wants the op kill.
Oh, nice. Wow.
There it is. Knives get popped from Rezkin now.
Jump up.
We didn't see that.
Oh. Yeah,
Ooh.
they found you.
Well, they stay alive.
They saw the barrel, I think?
Yeah, they should have saw the op barrel. Trying to lure him out. There it is. Right click. They do
no reset, so it's fine.
It's a 2v2. Unfortunately, side card is at 5 HP.
I love when they do that. It's so funny. You know what it reminds me of is I don't know if like the Stewie 2K stuff, but it's similar energy with the smokes for the flashes.
It really is.
They just charge you. They flash themselves too.
They're like, I have more confidence that I know where I'm shooting than you do.
They have the reaction speed to look away, so they get flashed less.
This was a great play by Rezkin,
like
though. This is a great bait. You're like, hey, I'm down here.
I like to shoot through too to try to make sure they're not in the corner there.
Unfortunately, Southeast picked up the round. We reset for halftime. 9-3 is a pretty dominant spot.
Oh, yeah.
And defensively, I'm curious if Southeast will show the same discipline. Or no, they're attacking now, excuse me. Got backwards. I'll be curious if they show the same aggressiveness attacking, that's what I should say.
I mean, they did last game, so.
Yeah, they were just full send.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, doing it
They
again.
did the same thing last game, I think, too, for this A push thing. They just kind of brute.
Oh, they back out. And look at WASD. Gets a great pick on Rezkin in mid.
I like that lurk kind of there. You have the 4 all in A main, and you just kind of have that 1 mid to kind of just hold them, play it true.
Stop rotation.
Oh, nice shot, Muffins.
Taking some damage through the wall.
Solid 11.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Spike down B.
Oh, a little aggressive there by Auk.
It's all up to the Omen.
They're going to plant at least.
The captain will get the plant down. 1v3 with the pistol, with the classic. I don't have high expectations for. Maybe.
Oh,
no.
good try.
Got him close. Yeah. 1v3. You got the spike down. You get the credits. 9-5 is still. You feel fine. I'm curious if Southeast would want to buy up.
In the first round, too.
True.
Or second round, I should say.
I mean, yeah, you buy all sheriffs. There's a chance you win this. Yeah, it's just a little more aggressive than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew they were going to be aggressive, but I mean, trying to peek, rotate through spawn with the sheriff.
Yeah, it seemed like a little bit like, oh, okay, I'm feeling pretty confident right now, that first shot, but you definitely get put back to your level after that. In terms of you're getting level headed a little bit.
Well, it's a great chance for, okay, those are some interesting buys for Monsoons. That is not the 5 Spectres I was expecting. We have a Spectre, a Judge, well, Marshall and the Pistols. It's an interesting second round. That's going to set up a very interesting bonus round, too. Ooh, nice jump peek
Yeah,
there.
I like that. That's a good jump spot.
No dog this time. Oh,
Concealment.
Wow. Nice
Thanks,
shots here from
Captain.
Shy Card.
it's a smoke out as well. They do get the healing up, so they do get Captain back to full. And I mean, this is maybe the slowest round we've seen from
Yeah.
Southeast. Reskin looking for.
Oh, I didn't like realize the sound of that when you throw it through.
Double kill.
Oh, that was close.
They get a
See
double
that wall
kill.
shot? That was. Oh.
I would have liked to seen the WASD POV for that. Uh-oh. Just peeking into 4. Nice flawless round for Monsoons. I'm very curious what this bonus round is going to look like now. Because you're completely outgunned if you... I mean, 2 people obviously bought pistols to save for something.
Yeah.
I'm very curious what this bonus round looks like.
I agree.
Because this is interesting that you're not going to have the Spectres you're used to. One person upgraded to a Vandal. The other one's... Are they going to go for an op on KO?
They're just, they don't have the money, so they're just sticking, I think, to the Ghost. Seems.
Speaking of ops, we did get a no armor op from Ock.
It went.
No!
Well, that kind of bounced back. Like just one shot you.
I saw it. I said I wanted to see Redskins in the op v op battle. I did not know the Marshall v op battle would go in their favor. Osley faked the dog. They even pick up the op, or do they just leave it on the ground?
So yet.
I feel like you just pick it up and chuck it off the edge. Worst case. Ooh, that's a great pick onto Redskins, though.
Oh my gosh.
Nice trade. Muffins even
There
gets
you
a
go.
kill. Osley will pick
Okay.
up 1, though. 2 kills for Seeker. Does not have the bomb. Orbits is running in as fast as he can. Being held down by a KO in market. I don't think Osley knows there's someone right to their left.
Can't use that.
Now they do.
One enemy
Wow, nice flash.
Wow.
remaining. That's it.
Okay, Osley. Now I see what they use the judge. They're too,
Osley,
they're too
very top.
powerful. They do get the op back as well. And now you should get a full buy from...
did Osley flash? It looked like he was
It-
blinded.
I heard they can't use that.
Well, look here. See
Yeah,
how-
it looks like he's
I guess
blinded.
It might be a bug there.
I think that is a
Yeah,
visual
okay.
bug.
Because like I remember like when they first got the kill, I was like, oh, they blinded him. But then I was like, I never saw Osley throw a flash.
I heard like I can't use that. Like they tried
yeah,
to blind.
Yeah, so that was interesting.
Yeah, I would assume that was just a visual bug.
Yeah, no, I think so as well.
I don't think that there was a. I want to buy Monsoon's hat because their like bonus was so weird. Yeah, you get like a Guardian. This is very odd.
Mm-hmm.
The eco is something that can set you back.
I've got your trail.
Seekers are gonna come out here. Redskin's gonna eat an op right to the chest.
I would say that was a hard peek right there. This?
Ooh.
Oh, wow, they're just jumping over it.
Yeah, they are. They're just.
Wait, no, it's the same. No, it's not. What? They just jumped over that. I thought it looked high enough to not do that, but yeah.
It kind of looked like they jumped through it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I honestly did. But they didn't get hit by it, so apparently, they're fine.
Ooh, Muffins is gonna get a very interesting welcoming present as soon as this smoke fades. They're just actually gonna get sprayed through the
Nice
smoke.
shots.
They did take out Ock though, so it is a
Spike
1-for-1.
planted.
That's a huge pick. Spike is down though for Southeast. Get the Vandal. Look at Shy Card Shark has been playing phenomenal. That's a great
Oh,
pick
yeah.
onto Osley. Their 2 top fraggers are down. Fortunately, WASD, who's had a quiet second game of the night, is still alive. And ooh, they're gonna get a great peek here.
Ooh, nice shot.
2v2.
Enemy remaining.
I don't think they have time though.
No.
They'd probably kill Orbit on the egg. No.
Clutch.
And unfortunately,
Right
DR.
here.
There it is,
There it
Elise. Fortunately, though, you're still 2 rounds away from losing. And
I think they have a full eco here, too, for Southeast, so I don't think they really lose anything per se. Granted, it sets it back around, so if they lose this round, you know, can make a difference, I'd say.
Yeah, but the only person, Osley's the only one who has to really eco, but then again, they're judge main, so I don't know if the Spectre's really ecoing. We did see Ock actually, I would assume the team talked him out of it, bought the Op no armor, and then it ends up switching for the full armor and the Vandal. So probably the team was like, yeah, we want you to have armor this round. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Last time you got marshaled for free. We don't want that to happen again.
Ooh. Great dink. Nice.
It's the cage as well. Muffins with the judge ends up picking up an elimination.
I can use that too.
They are still going to kind of brute force their way onto A. They do get a decent bit of healing onto Ock. Oh, they know exactly where it is. Can't make it through the door.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That was very unfortunate for Rezkin.
Spike planted.
4v3 or 4v4. You do have both Cypher ults up, so if either Cypher can get a point-blank kill, I would expect it to be just the neural theft just gets ripped.
Yeah. Muffin's kind of going through here. And they know they're there, I believe. Yep, gets one. Shy card.
Captain.
Oh.
Arably turns around here.
So close, yeah.
Yep. And they get sprayed down. Osley picks up another triple kill, and it is match points for Southeast. Not as dominant. I can't tell if this game feels more dominant than the last one.
Close. I mean,
yeah.
I think the score of the last game was 13-5.
Yeah.
So
they won like 9 rounds in a row. This one feels closer. At least in my mind, even though the score is the same.
I think it was just the difference of the chain streak, right? So, whereas like Monsoon's Blue has kind of gotten around here and there.
Yeah,
whereas
that's fair.
you know the last one, it was kind of like the last second half was just a kind of a stomp. So, well, Southeast High School looking to close out their second game of Esports Tower in a pretty dominating fashion. We can see how this. Okay, that's a great start for Monsoon Blue.
It's a great pick for Muffins with the Empress. Another great pick.
There we go, yeah.
That makes it a little harder.
Some great show. Okay, there it is.
Osley gets one back.
Never ready to back down.
They do have 2 ults up for both sides. Knives and the Omen ult plus the KO ult. And Yashroll, that is a huge pick. That makes it a 3-on-3.
Shy Card's got the Dissipate up. Have we seen Omen ult all game?
We saw one. They teleported on the other side of Muffins.
Oh,
that's a great kill on Dog. Dog is going to come out. Of course he gets the concuss.
Yep. Does not miss that.
And it's all up to Muffins, who gets eliminated. It's a triple for Osley. I think they ended up with 25, if my math is correct. In Southeast High School, first ever high school team in the Rumble, and much like we've seen really all fall long, first Rumble Grand Finals is they're going to make it. They'll play the Infernos next week. That'll be a fun series. It's kind of like the individual superstars versus the phenomenal team play that Southeast has.
Yep.
Well, if you want to be seen by expert college recruiters, talk directly to esports industry insiders like pro athletes, team general managers, and game producers, then join the club. Esports Tower players get insider access to industry insights, and with our featured Rumbles, recruiters are taking notice as well. It's a great way to score exposure if you're looking to start your path to pro or land a collegiate scholarship. So we know grand finals for next week. It will be the Infernos taking on Southeast. Southeast doing a very good job on Ascent of taking care of business on the Monsoons Blue. I would assume, from what I know, Red Hots, it's the same format to pros, ban, pick. Yeah. I would assume Ascent is not going to be seen.
I mean, you never know. I mean, sometimes it really depends on how the other team feels about it. So maybe if they're like, hey, it's a good map for us too, we can kind of use that as like a first map and then, look for kind of pick after that.
And the interesting thing is for the Infernos, they're all free agents, or 3 of them are, so they might not have as much team cohesion. Like, oh, we all really, it might be like, well, I like Icebox and you like Ascent. So I'm very curious how next week is going to go. I'm very excited to see that series. But as we wrap up the first part of Week 7, we go into our ICCU player of the game discussion. I think there's pretty much one player that rose above the rest, but it's tough. There's a couple.
I think it's between, obviously, Osley and then our the
Ock?
Ock, yeah. Ock. And I think those are probably the main 2. I think Ock obviously probably has the upper hand here just because of the kills kind of thing. But I honestly think a lot of stuff would not happen without Osley. I think the overall, I guess, difference maker there was huge. So, yeah, it's off. They both deserve it, I would say. They're both very deserving of this. And Aachen had a fantastic day. Showed everyone in the esports arena that a new Opera has arrived, and I think they really kind of stomped everyone with that today. So,
yeah, when you hit the flashy collateral, it's hard not to get player of the game. But I think you're right, Red Hots. It's Auk had the highlights. I mean, it's hard to say they lose without Osley, but Osley activates the rest of the team.
Yeah, I just think Osley really does a phenomenal job on not only defense and offense with that Sky. They hit every dog, I think every flash, and like they just push. They always win those flashes too. Like they'll flash themselves and someone else and push, and then they win. So phenomenal job, honestly, and a great job to Southeast High School as a whole. They played very. I think this is the most coordinated team we've seen in terms of offensive wise and utility wise.
Well, Auk is your player of the game, brought to you by Idaho Central Credit Union. Believes a great player makes a team more successful, just like Idaho Central's helping members achieve financial success. Auk is your ICCU player of the game. Osley did go 25-7 in that last game.
Yeah,
They popped off in that second game. They kind of limit themselves, right? Like they, I'll throw out a different riot river. They look like Jacks. Imagine if I had a real weapon. Like imagine if I wasn't using the judge half the game. I'd probably pick up a couple more kills. Exactly. But as we prepare to wrap this one up, Red Hots, we get a very exciting match next week. The Infernos and Southeast High School. Your final thoughts, your big takeaways from our first part of Week 7.
I mean, this high school is great. I mean, I think they're doing a fantastic job, and I think, when landslides come back, it should be a good competition if they're, I guess, training right now or something like that, right? So
yeah.
I'd love to see it, but they're not done yet. They got to beat the Inferno next week, but if they win that, I think they, kind of solidify themselves as a huge threat in the esports tower.
Prestige will get a sneak peek. Prestige is on the Infernos,
that is true,
so Prestige will kind of get a little of an idea. But it was an exciting night of matchups here in the bracket stage of the Week 7 Valorant Rumble. Congratulations to the Infernos and Southeast Seminoles for making this week's Grand Finals. The Grand Finals next week should be an exciting match as both these teams look very, very strong, and you have the dueling styles. The individual free agents of the Infernos, the very solid team play of Southeast. We'll be back next week with the Grand Finals. See who is the Week 7 Valorant champion. As a reminder, the conclusion will come next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Mountain, right here on the Boise State Twitch page. But for now, we will close out with the top 5 presented by the Idaho Army National Guard, who invites you to take your impressive critical thinking skills into real time. More than 10 jobs offering a $20,000 bonus and your career choice paid for. The Idaho Army National Guard is one of the best teams out there. Here are your top 5 from the first part of Week 7 in the Valorant Rumble.
Okay, Knives coming out from Redskin. Hopefully they can kind of get something going. It seems like Monsoon Blue's kind of in a stuck situation here. Southeast just has a really brutal defense with this operator.
Oh, we got the collateral.
To be basically going to win every time. Okay, Knives coming out from Redskin. Hopefully they can kind of get something going. It seems like Monsoon Blue's kind of in a stuck situation here. Southeast just has a really brutal defense with this operator.
Oh, we got the collateral.